Good afternoon, guys. I have a beautiful saw to show you today. This is one of my original Stihl 07s. So this saw is a 75cc, made between 61 and 65, so anywhere between 54 and 58 years old. A beautiful West German saw. Currently this one's running what I believe, I was told from the collector I've got it from, the original Oregon 17-inch bar, and it looks like it's date stamped 63. So it's a solid nose guide bar, 404 chain, in great condition, good teeth life. I don't think it's particularly sharp, so it's a saw I've never cut with. So I'm going to show it starting and idling, and hopefully suitable for a collector out there or somebody that maybe wants to, a vintage saw wants to put it back into service. So I'll show it starting and idling, and then I'll do a quick walk around with the camera. It's got one or two little bits missing which people should be aware of, and hopefully suitable for one of you guys out there. The saw has great compression, and out of all my 07s is one of the very easiest starters. Bit of choke, throttle lock, a couple of pulls for priming, and it just starts. Okay guys, I'll pick up the camera, I'll do a little walk around and show a couple of interesting things on the saw. In fact, before I do that, I'll take off the side cover quickly as well, so people can get a real feel for exactly what the condition of the saw is in. And before I'll pick up the camera and show that. Here we go. So undo the top cover so people can see a couple of little parts that are missing. So side cover in beautiful condition. Again, no breaks as far as I can see on the side cover. Guide bar, even the original aluminium chain catcher at the back is present. So I'm unsure whether or not this one is supposed to have an outside chain guide plate, but there wasn't one with the saw when I had it. So, but the inner guide plate is present. A couple of things which I had to add to this saw were I had to buy two very good condition but used bar studs because the threads I didn't like on the other one, so that's been replaced. Found a new old stock chain adjuster. Again, it was heavily worn, I didn't like the threads on it, so that was replaced. There's the beautiful iconic silencer, aluminium, in amazing condition. So just go back onto the bar. So there's the Oregon bar and its chain, and then back onto one of the things else it has missing, one of the air filters. So you have a brass wire gauze filter with a cap, and this one is missing on the right hand side, or they're identical left or right, so please bear that in mind. Right, the lid, beautiful aluminium lid, mag alloy lid, no brakes on it, just the patina and the wear from, you know, approaching 60 years old. Handle's in good condition. And if I turn around the saw, lift that up again. Very clean. Again, some broken fins on the pull start housing. And interesting, when I was revving it, I'll check on the video to see how clear that comes out. When you hold these saws at full throttle, it almost feels like they're missing, and then they're going up and down, up and down, up and down. And if you start them and run them, you'll actually see the choke lever almost bouncing, and that's because inside here, this little plastic cap, there's the flywheel governor, and it has a tension spring on some little teeth on a little crescent shaped lever, and you can adjust the resistance that the spring applies to the little vane, which moves up and down. So as the revs increase, the pressure on the vane increases, and as it lifts the vane, it actuates the throttle linkage to help restrict and control the engine revs. And so you can adjust the tension of the spring for the type of cutting you're doing. And all the way around. Okay, I'll quickly put the cover back on the side, and so like I say, they're the things to be aware of. It's missing one of the air filters. It is, oh yeah, and they normally have two felling spikes, and again this one just came with the one felling spike. They're identical, so this one just had the one felling spike. I'm not sure about the outside guide plate on this particular one. Okay, I shall quickly put the covers back on, and hopefully that's suitable for one of you guys out there, and I'll quickly show it on a restart. They're a beautifully made saw, and now becoming incredibly difficult to find in original condition. They really are a thing of beauty. I meant to point out as well, but if you've seen any of my other videos, they have a small shaped lever at the front of the engine which you can adjust to adjust the oil flow, but the chain oil is working and working well. Glasses keep steaming up. These are my Stihl anti-mist glasses that keep misting up, or anti-fog, never mind. Okay, bit of throttle lock, maybe. Hi guys, okay, hope that was useful for somebody out there. I just tried to zoom in there, I undid the cover while the engine was running, just to give people an idea of how the choke lever is actuated by the governor on the flywheel, restricting the revs. So again, if anybody puts it back into service, I have no doubt that both the carburetor and also the flywheel governor, they'll need setting up properly for when the saw is within the cut. So there she is. She's missing a few little tiny parts, and hopefully suitable for one of you out there that like to keep her on display or maybe restore her and put her back to her glory. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.